everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we did some side quest stuff. We did the Mahjong quest, and there was a quest with the little Jade that seemed to be at least a 2-day quest, if not longer. So we will see what that's about. But there is a collaboration quest that gets a Momo cloak that I want to look at today. So let's go ahead and get started.
Nikki, it looks like the star crystal tree store.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the one it's talking about. However, what I want to look at here, it's not part of the other stories, but this one. It says I have to complete the world quest Millennium in Colors to unlock. So I need to find Millennium in Colors. So it doesn't seem to be in there. I don't see it. Exclusive, maybe? No. Where's the Millennium in Colors? Yeah, I don't know where that is, though. A Millennium in Colors. Oh, this thing. Okay, let's do that. Right there. It must be behind.
Nikki, it looks like someone collapsed on the ground over there.
Let's go check on them.
Where exactly? I guess it must be behind this.
The painting, just one step away from the mythic realm. I can't stop. Who are you? My head, it hurts. Where am I? I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We were just passing by when we saw you'd collapsed. We came to check on you. Are you okay? What's your name? Guangwangzhen. Thank you for waiting until I woke up. I'll never forget your kindness. I came here in search of materials for my painting. It's not finished yet, so I better hurry back. You look like you might need to rest a bit more. Why don't you tell us about the painting you're making? Maybe we can help you. I haven't repaid your kindness yet. I wouldn't want to trouble you further. Besides, if I told you, I'm sure you would think that I'm not being very realistic. People say I'm unrealistic when I tell them about my dreams too. But as long as you believe in what you're doing, you shouldn't worry about what others think. Please, Miss Wangjun, tell us more. I want to restore a mural that leads to the mythic realm. Centuries ago, Linlang was home to an artistic master who restored murals. Legend has it that when she was young, she came here and found a mural that led to the mythic realm. She claimed that the mural contained eternal beauty, flowers that never withered, and an ever-vibrant afterglow, and that every dazzling moment that's ever existed was inside of it, immortalized forever and ever. A single glance was enough to shake someone to the core. Looking a little closer, it would feel like they traverse against countless landscapes and witness the splendor of 1,000 years. If I could just see that mythic realm for myself, I would have no regrets.
That sounds incredible. Does it really exist?
Many have set out in search of it, but they've all returned empty-handed. People say it's all a bunch of nonsense. But if Lady Shuryin never saw the eternal beauty of that mythic realm, how could she have developed such extraordinary restoration techniques?
An eternal realm that so many people wanted to see. What a shame it would be if it were never uncovered. Miss Wang Zhen, did you ever find it?
I have. Time has not been kind to it, however. Most of it is in pretty bad shape. But once I can restore it, I think that maybe, just maybe, I'll get to see that realm for myself. Unfortunately, my health has been on the decline.
We can help. Just tell us where to go and we'll get started. I'd love to see this mythic realm for myself.
You believe me? You would help me? Good. Miss Nikki, please, follow me. The mural is hidden in the cave ahead. I've cleaned up more than half of the mural already. Soon, we'll be able to enter the realm.
You are quite slow, but it doesn't look like we're too far away.
I'm fine. It's a chronic condition I've had since childhood. I'm used to it. Restoring the mural and entering that realm to see its eternal beauty will help me forget this pain. It should be just up ahead. Wait, this is the entrance to the cave. How did this giant boulder get in the way?
I feel like I've seen this before. Wait a second. It's like those projected shadows. The boulder is probably just a disguise. I'll try using my Shadow Shatter ability.
Nikki, use your Shadow Shatter ability to deal with this thing.
Okay, Shadow Shatter. Am I on the right? I'm not even on the right preset. Okay. Shadow Shatter.
Whew, the path's clear again. I can't wait. So much for the mythic realm. I've never seen so much dust.
As dusty as it is, it must have left countless people speechless back in its heyday. I mean, just look at the size of this thing. Miss Wang Zhen, is this the mural that leads to the mythic realm?
Indeed, it is. How strange. I clearly remember carefully dusting it a few days ago. Maybe my mind is playing tricks on me?
Is that so? Maybe the mythic realm is testing us. Since it's all covered in dust again, let's clean it one more time to show how much we care. With me and Momo helping, we'll get it done in no time.
Thank you, young miss. It's just, this mural needs to be cleaned with extra care. Lady Shiyin detailed her method in some notes nearby. As long as we follow them, we shouldn't... Wait a moment. The notebook. Where did it go? I can't seem to remember at all.
Hey, you just woke up. It makes sense that your memory's a little hazy. Come on, we'll help you look for it. It's just a notebook after all. It's not like it flew away or anything.
Okay, we are looking for a notebook.
Is that a footprint? It looks old to me. It's all stained with paint. Do you think someone was already trying to restore the mural?
In the making of the great statue, careful selection was made of vermilion, green, yellow, black, and white as the principal colors, with powdered clamshell used as the base. After more than 20 years of labor, in the year of it was completed, and this record was set down in commemoration.
It looks like something written by an artisan. It's missing a few parts, though. So this must have been built a lot earlier than we thought. Miss Wangjun, come take a look at this booklet I found. Is this the notebook you were talking about?
Yes, these are Lady Shiryan's notes. I remember reading this over and over, and yet I can't remember much of the content. Oh well, I'll just read it again. I just hope the important parts aren't damaged.
Arriving in the mist, meeting atop the clouds. I wonder what Lady Shiryan really saw back then.
According to legend, Lady Shiryan was originally an artist. In a twist of fate, she stumbled upon this place and saw that realm. As if enlightened by what she had witnessed, her ambitions changed, and she vowed to become a mural restorer. After leaving this place, she traveled across the world and dedicated her life to mural restoration. She was one of the most well-known and respected artists in Linlang history. Sadly, it's said she kept trying to find her way back to this place, but she never quite could.
Alright, this page says diddly squat about cleaning a mural. Let's look at the next page.
A piece of paper fell out. I can't make out what's written on it except for a date and a few words. Shifang in the city. Do you know what this means, Miss Wangjun?
I don't. Perhaps it was just something Lady Shiryan slipped in for some reason. Let's see the next page.
Look at these notes in the margins. The handwriting is a little different from the rest.
This is my handwriting. I remember now. In search of the mythic realm, I dragged this frail body out to sea, again and again, nearly losing my life to the storms. I thought I was dreaming at first when I saw this cave. It wasn't until I saw all of the notes left by Lady Shiryan that I finally believed I was standing before the legendary mural, and that if I restored it by following the notes, then maybe, just maybe, the door to the mythic realm would appear once more. So I stayed, and dedicated my mind and body to cleaning the mural. But I had to take a lot of breaks due to my poor health, leaning against the wall to catch my breath, and often I would faint like I did today.
I understand how much you want to restore this mural, but please remember that your health should always be your first priority.
But I have to find that mythic realm. It's truly all I care about. I'm still not sure how the mural got covered in dust all over again after I just cleaned it. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to clean every inch of it, no matter how many times it takes. I'm really sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm on my last legs over here. All I truly care about is finding a way to restore the mural, even if it costs me my life.
Miss Wang-jun, please don't say that. We'll figure out a way.
Yeah, you're not alone. We might not have any experience restoring murals, but Nikki is really smart. With her here, we'll get this mural squeaky clean in no time.
Miss Nikki, Momo, it must be fate's mercy that I met you. You have my gratitude.
Okay. We got the notes. What are we doing now? Talk to Wang Zhen. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Nikki. The tools are ready, so let's start cleaning.
Okay, I can't wait to see what this mural is really like. I can see some of the lines. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Indeed. It reminds me of... I once saw a similar mural when I was young. My health's been poor ever since I was little. Doctors said it would be a miracle if I lived past 20. So much of my life was staring at dark black medicine bottles and glaring at the white walls of the courtyard. I thought my entire life would be like that. But that same year, half of a nearby cliff collapsed. To everyone's surprise, behind all the rubble was a beautiful mural. Everyone rushed to see it. I had never seen colors like that before. It was as if the world's dreams and vastness, its rainbows and its rivers and mountains, all had been ground into ink and painted on the stone wall. For a moment, it felt like more than a painting. It was a window into another world. I looked and looked, and for the first time, it felt like life wasn't always pale and short, but also vibrant and everlasting. Unfortunately, people back then didn't know how valuable that mural was. With no one trying to preserve it, its colors faded in the sun and wind, layer by layer. Soon, it was gone.
Seeing something so beautiful fade away, but being unable to help. It must have been really painful for you.
Indeed. It's a regret I can't shake off. That's when I decided to become a pigment artisan. I wanted to preserve the colors I saw. Everyone in my family disapproved of my decision. They said I'd be working with dangerous minerals and plants, that I would only get sicker. But what else could I do? Fate had decided I would live the life of a dewdrop, colorless and fleeting. The only thing I could hope for was to make my life as vibrant as I could, to fill it with endless color, if only for a moment.
What smooth lines! So lively and free. Every stroke is full of life. I can't wait to see how vivid it will look once we've restored the colors.
Wait a sec. It looks like the mural's flaking.
Flaking?
Look at the surface. See those small pieces peeling away from the base? We're going to need to deal with those before we can move on to coloring. With something like paper, you can just glue it back together. But with murals, what are you supposed to do?
Lady Shiyin wrote about flaking in her notes. I wonder if she might have written down any helpful tips on that loose page.
Shurifeng in the city.
Maybe we'll find something once we enter the city.
Then we'd better hurry. Let's set off right away.
Okay. I want to change my clothes real fast. Just for fun. Because I've been wearing that the whole time. Let's see what we've got. I have that as a new outfit. That's cute. That's cute. That's my deer one. I might actually, I like the fact that the deer one, let's get some hair. Maybe this hair. I actually like that the deer stuff is multiple pieces. So we can wear this and it doesn't have to be all of that. And then, yeah, I mean, like the arm pieces are huge and that's what makes it super fancy. But, you know, that's cute with this. It's the same yellow. It's also fancy, but not quite as fancy. Not those. Not those. Oh, maybe these? Because that's somewhat of a similar... Oh, but they go to the knees. I don't know how I like the ones that go to the knees. Maybe those. And maybe... Those are a little much. Those are too green. I don't know. I don't like that much right there. I wanted something. Oh, maybe those. Maybe those. How are those? Can I move in? Oh yeah, those will work. And then... Oh, I could have a tail. I don't think we need a tail. We have a surprising number of tails. Get me back here. That's that. It's a little much. That one's cute. Maybe this. Okay, yeah, that's cute. We actually kind of look like a superhero a little bit. Oh, I have to go out here.
I can't.
Miss Wangjun!
Why now? Of all times. It was only a few measly steps. Why am I so useless?
That's not true, Miss Wangjun. Why don't you stay here and rest, okay? Momo and I can gather more clues.
I can't possibly...
Don't you trust us?
Yeah, you don't seriously think we can't handle something as simple as gathering information, right? That's our whole thing.
I didn't mean... It's just that this has always been my dream, and now I'm burdening the two of you, people I've only just met.
So you do trust us. It's settled. Momo and I will go into the city and find out what we can, and you'll stay here. Once we're back, we'll go see that realm together.
Thank you. Maybe I could look through the notebook for something we can use.
Okay, then it's decided. 2 fronts, 1 goal. Momo, let's go check out Saye.
Okay, let's go out this way. There's a chest. Let's grab it. That's a different quest. I would like them to not just take random quests for me, though. That is something they tend to do that I prefer they don't do.
I wasted so many Wanxiang coins last time. If I have to ask for expert help on top of that... Heaven and earth are no match for the ingenuity of Baijiao Hall. As long as you've got Wanxiang coins, we'll be here to help you solve your problems, guaranteed.
What a coincidence. I'd like to ask you something, Ms. Jin. Do you know what Shifeng in the city is?
Shifeng in the city? Ah, yes. I've heard rumors about it around town. I'd be happy to tell you about it, if you're sincere.
Fine.
Let me check how many Wanxiang coins we have.
Whoa, okay. We're gonna pay this lady? Just like that? Nikki, can't we negotiate a bit? Think about my savings.
Miss Jin seemed to be troubled by something just now. Maybe we can start there. Oh, we're plenty sincere, Miss Jin. But I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled when we walked in. I'm sure we could help you take care of whatever's bothering you. I think this serendipitous bond is more valuable than a couple of Wanxiang coins, wouldn't you say?
Ha! Those experts in Caye acted like they knew everything, but not a single one gave me any useful advice. But you, my dear, you seem to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Fine. If you can solve my problem, I'll let you ask me 3 questions. And if you can't help, it'll be full price for you, little lady.
Deal. Just tell me what you need.
Gladly. I've been thinking of renovating our storefront so that anyone can tell that we're the most famous shop in all of the Wanxiang realm from a single glance. The colorful, clever, and crafty Baijiao Hall. It has to be vibrant like the Chroma Faces and exquisite like the Zhouhua Pavilion. Its brilliance must be exuberant and eye-catching without a shred of tackiness. Think you can handle all that?
Okay. So it must be a styling contest.
If you can transform my colorful, clever, and crafty Baijiao Hall storefront, then I'll let you ask 3 questions and tell you everything I know.
I kind of would like to change the makeup on this, though. The one that I'm currently wearing. It matches, but I think the outfit's too cute for it. I mean, it looks good on that outfit.
Not bad. You don't see designs this creative in Caye. I suppose it's time I hold up my end of the bargain. Just for today, you're allowed to ask me 3 questions. We at Baijiao Hall never go back on our promises.
That's great. Miss Jin, I'd like to know... Miss Jin, I'd like to ask, what is Shifeng in the city?
Ah, you must be looking for the Shifeng pawn shop. It's the strangest in all of Caye. Bring in something especially odd, and you're guaranteed a good deal. The current owner, Goldsmile, sees value in anything. He once spent 100 coins on a broken vase. Goodness, he may as well be running a charity with how many coins he just gives away. I wouldn't be surprised if that shop went bankrupt tomorrow. Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is something else I'd like to know. Miss Jin, are there any rumors in this city about a mural?
The mural? That's funny. Whenever the locals would start to forget about that thing over the centuries, another human like you would go on and on about the legend and yada yada. I went there myself way back when to see what the fuss was about. I never saw any treasure, just a dusty old painting. But the shop you asked about does have a crown jewel that seems to have something to do with the mural. They say it was pawned by the first human mural restorer that found this place. Everyone who's ever owned that shop has kept it in safe storage, claiming it's not for sale unless someone shows them a special token. They're not nearly as reasonable as I am. No amount of money will get you that jewel.
Reasonable? Sounds more like they're all chasing after the money.
Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is something else I'd like to know. This note looks pretty old to me. Do you recognize it, Miss Jin?
It may be very faded, but I'd recognize one of these anywhere. It's a pawn shop receipt. I wonder what your ancestor could have pawned. Surely it can't be valuable enough to warrant coming back for it, after so many years.
So this torn piece of paper is a receipt from the Shifang pawn shop? Lady Shiyin must have pawned something there.
It sounds like the crown jewel at the pawn shop originally belonged to Lady Shiyin. We should head over there and get it back, Nikki.
Just show the receipt to Goldsmile. Even though I wouldn't do business with him in a million years, he's really not a bad guy. Plus, he's got a good memory. I'm sure he'll recognize it. His shop's not far from here. Head down the street, and you should see it.
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll head to the pawn shop and ask about it.
Okay, let me change the makeup. I feel like it's not working. Some of it may. I guess I just don't like all the gold on it. The lenses are fine. I think what I don't want... I don't like that as much. I would rather have something darker. And then this. I'd rather have something just a little bit more regular. I don't know that I like the gold. What were the other colors? There was blue in here, right? Maybe those. Okay, we are headed down here.
You...
This way. Goldsmile.
Take a look at this colorful glaze worth 100 gold coins. What about this minimalist tree pattern? Incredible. 100. Look at this. Oh, this exotic pet of yours. So round, so shiny. 100. I'm willing to pay 100 gold to keep this little guy as my shop's crown jewel. What do you say, dear customer?
Only 100? I'm worth way more than... Wait, we're not here to pawn me.
Let's sincerely refuse.
Momo is my treasured companion. I'll need at least 1,000.
Exactly. I'm a treasure. No, wait, Nikki, don't leave me here.
Mr. Goldsmile, we're actually here to reclaim an item that someone pawned here a long time ago. Here, this is the receipt.
This is... By Chroma. You're trying to reclaim our crown jewel, passed down through generations.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this treasure of yours to actually be from Lady Shiyin. Could we just have a look, Mr. Goldsmile?
But you see, this treasure has been handled by 12 different pawn shop owners, and none of us knew what was inside. What's even more special is that it's paired with a Wangshang record that was custom made to record a super long message. But the rules state that it can only be played to the person who claims it. And it doesn't stop there. We at the Shifang Pawn Shop have a centuries-old rule that both the original owner and receipt are required to reclaim any item, except for this one. I've been cleaning this thing every day from the moment I took over this shop. I've heard every cling and clang that's rattled from inside. My heart itches to know what's in there. And today, I'll get to see it with my own eyes.
You've been carefully cleaning this box every day and keeping it completely scratch-free after all these years? You must really value trust.
Well, of course. The most important thing in the pawn business is to follow the rules. Dear customer, since you came to reclaim this, it must mean you're a descendant of that human who brought it here, right? Tell me, when your ancestor came back home, did she ever mention our little shop? Why has no one come back for it over hundreds of years? Don't tell me she came across something even better and forgot all about the mural and her old friend here.
No. Actually, we're here on someone else's behalf. We aren't very familiar with Lady Shiyin ourselves, but we heard that she became a master mural artist after returning to the Linlong Empire and left behind countless masterpieces. I'm sure she wanted to visit this place again, but she couldn't find her way back.
What a shame. The owner who made the deal with Lady Shiyin still visits me from time to time. She always says she's waiting for her old friend to return so they can restore that mural together. Well, enough sad talk. Dear customers, I take it you brought enough to pay for the item, right? I really want to find out what's inside this box. Oh, and about the Wangshang record too. Please tell me you have enough.
Do I have to have more money?
Oh, I'm sorry. This receipt is so faded that we don't actually know how much we'd need.
Don't worry. This crown jewel of ours won't cost you millions. It's the same price as when the deal was made. Not a single coin more or less. All you need is this many Wanxiang coins.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to our Wanxiang coins again. All right, Nikki. Let's take a look at our poor little wallet.
Oh no. Redeem. Okay, good.
Fantastic! Finally, the crown jewel returns to its rightful owner. Come. It's time to hear what's on the Wangshang record. We can play it now, right? Like, right this instant?
Huh? Is that really all you care about?
Seeing you so excited has got me impatient too. Go ahead and play it, Mr. Goldsmile.
Please, no need for a grand farewell. People come and go. Such is the way of life. I'm already extremely fortunate to have found a friend in you and to have witnessed this miracle. My only regret is failing to restore that mural.
What? Nikki, did I hear that wrong? If Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural before she left, then...
Don't jump to conclusions, Momo. Let's hear the rest of it first.
I can still recall the moment when I first laid my eyes on the mural. I felt like I was gazing into a world of light and colors, as if I had stumbled upon an eternal beauty like nothing I'd ever seen. However, the paint layer of that mural was flaking, its surface curling up like scales. After clearing away the dust, I modified the tools I had into an infusion tube, mixed an adhesive, and attempted to secure the peeling flakes. But the area was difficult to control with precision. All I could do at the time is reinforce the rock face in the mural to prevent further deterioration.
Sounds like she ran into the same problem as us.
Alas, I've done all I can. It is time for me to leave. Before coming here, I was traveling around aimlessly, unaware of my life's purpose. I felt so lost and uncertain about my future. Now, as I leave this place with regret, I can see my life's ambition clear as day. I want to accomplish so much in the art of mural painting, but I know so little about it. So I must study I'll surely get better the more I research. After a while, if I can return to this place, I'll come fetch the tools and finish what I started. If I cannot return, so be it. Eventually, someone will come who will have what it takes. When that happens, the mural will be restored, and your jaw will drop.
Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting. Interesting. Dear customers, why do you look so gloomy?
I don't know what to make of it. Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural at all. Didn't even mention any realm. And that eternal beauty just sounded like her imagination, didn't it?
Maybe the mythic realm and eternal beauty were just words Lady Shiyin used to describe the mural she loved so much. The whole legend sounds like it could have come from some big misunderstanding. What we heard just now is the real story. She left this place full of regret, but she went on to study mural restoration. That's what made her into the Lady Shiyin we all know today.
Then what do we do now? Nikki, should we tell Miss Wang Jin the truth?
I don't know yet. Miss Wang Jin has been obsessing over the mythic realm for years. If she learns that the legend is all fake...
My dear customers, I'm not sure what's troubling you so, but if you ask me, nothing's more precious than that which perseveres. An idea that can spark an obsession that lasts hundreds of years? Now that's priceless. I'll make you an offer. 100, nope, 10,000. And I'll take your story, along with this legend, off your hands. Ah, of course, the mural. Can I also...
I'm afraid that's not for sale, Mr. Goldsmile. Although, you do make a good point. Now that we've got what we came for, we should head back to find our friend.
But of course, safe travels.
Okay, back this way. All right, let's see what goes on here. Oh, hold on. Before we go back in. And also, we don't have a lot of this, so let's grab whatever this fluff is. Okay.
Miss Wang Jun, look what we found!
Huh? Are those tools for restoring murals? They look ancient. Where did you find them? They're really well preserved.
These were entrusted to a friend by Lady Shiyin. The Shifang pawn shop's been keeping them all this time, just waiting for someone with the receipt to reclaim them.
So these actually belong to Lady Shiyin. Wonderful. That means the legend is true. Did Lady Shiyin leave any other clues? Will we be able to enter the mythic realm simply by restoring the mural? Or is there a trick to it?
Hang on, Miss Wang Jun. About the mythic realm...
The legend is exaggerated, maybe?
I'm afraid the legend you heard isn't Lady Shiyin's personal experience, but a story created by generations of people who only knew parts of her story.
Miss Nikki, please continue.
Lady Shiyin's message actually didn't mention any kind of supernatural realm, just a beautiful mural.
I worked so hard to swim to the bank and follow the traces of those who came before. Seeing how narrow the cave was and that dusty mural, I felt myself starting to doubt. So the mythic realm is fake, right? A hoax, a made-up legend, nothing more to it. How fitting. The answer I've been searching for all my life turned out to be nothing. All the beauty in this world will eventually fade. An inevitable end.
Wait a minute. I don't think eternal beauty means that something will never fade or gather dust. Take this mural and the one you saw as a kid. They're both traces left by people from 1,000 years ago, but they're still so incredibly awe-inspiring today to the people who see them.
Painted spirits that have endured 1,000 years of erosion. Ideas that connect people of today to those of the past.
That's right. Even after so much time has passed, this mural's beauty still captivates us and everyone who sees it. Doesn't that mean these strokes of the past still live on?
You're absolutely right. How could I not see it? I saw that eroded mural when I was young, and felt compelled to pursue eternal beauty. I couldn't comprehend the meaning behind it, but I could tell it would be such a shame for its stunning beauty to be lost in time. That was when I devoted myself to the craft of pigments and the study of murals. When I saw this mural in Lady Shuyin's notes, I felt like I was carrying her torch, her legacy. How can we let treasures like these sit in the dark, covered in dust? This eternal beauty must be revealed for all to see.
Exactly. Being eternal doesn't have to mean remaining untouched by time. It can also mean something maintained through generations. Just look at how well these restoration tools have been preserved.
Right when I turned 20, when the doctor said I would die, I stumbled upon this place. Maybe fate was leading me here to finish what Lady Shuyin started. If I can help preserve this mural with my power, so that its beauty touches the hearts of future generations, I think I'll have found the eternity I've been searching for after all. These tools that Lady Shuyin left behind, they might be pretty, but their design is also old.
So, can you still use them?
I can. The only trouble is controlling the amount of adhesive. It wasn't until about a decade ago that someone found inspiration in a child's toy. A little hand pump bulb. By fitting such a bulb onto the infusion tube, we'll be able to control the flow with exquisite precision. I have the modification method written down in one of my notebooks. Let me see. Strange, it's not here. I took it with me on an outing to search for suitable materials. I remember now. I must have dropped it in the forest near the cave.
Don't worry, we'll go with you.
Okay, so we're going to look for a package. Oh, it's not that far. They're like in the forest. It's right here.
I remember tripping and falling somewhere around here. Maybe that's when I lost the book.
Miss Wangjun, you're coughing harder than you were before. And you look really pale.
I'm fine. I'm probably just a little tired from walking so fast.
Don't push yourself too hard. You should get some more rest. Momo and I will search around, okay?
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Achoo! So many dried leaves. Maybe the book is hiding under them. Nikki, why not blow the piles of leaves away?
Okay, how do I do it with this? I can do it with a different one.
Let's see. There's nothing here, Nikki. Let's try the other leaf piles. Nikki, look! Over here. This looks like a book. It's so dusty.
Maybe all that wind covered it in dust. Let's bring it to Miss Wang Zhen.
So this is how it is. I should have known.
Miss Wang Zhen, we found the book. Wait, what's in that?
Nothing. I'm glad you found it. As for this is the paint I made. Seeing it brought back a few memories. When I first started learning to make pigments, my hands weren't strong enough to hold a pestle. I started to get blisters, which popped and formed scabs. Those tore, and then...
Sounds painful.
My mother would cry and try to get me to stop. She'd say I wasn't just grinding down the ores, but her heart and my own life, too. But if I'd stopped, I would have gone back to how I was before. There was no way to live.
I see. So that must be why you've been rushing to get this done. You're afraid that if you don't, you won't be able to hold your tools or see any colors for much longer.
In the end, it was all for naught. This box of paint has all dried up.
Miss Wang Zhen, it's fine. We'll make new paint with you after we restore the mural.
Miss Nikki, please don't worry. I'm not upset over it. What a life I've lived. The first half was spent confined to that small courtyard, with my medicine as my only company. Then I finally saw the mural that made me yearn for so much more. I drifted from place to place, searching for the mythic realm. The journey was rough, but fulfilling.
As long as you've achieved your dream, I'd say you've had a life well lived.
Indeed. Besides, fate has been really kind to me. To think, right before my end, I got to meet people as kind and compassionate as you. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid I would still be obsessing over that mural.
Nikki and I are glad to have met you too.
Now that the mural is about to be restored to its former glory, my wish has been fulfilled. I have no regrets. A simple thank you cannot express my gratitude.
Miss Wang Zhen, why are you talking like that?
I think I just got really excited knowing that soon we'll finally get to recolor this mural.
Then let's finish the tools as soon as we can.
Okay. And we'll help restore the mural. It feels like only yesterday I saw the mural. Okay. With the pigments finally prepared, the mural's rich light and color will once again be revealed to the world. Let's go. What am I doing? Okay, interact with the mural and select an area to begin coloring. Oh. Okay. Select a color to start coloring the current area. Restoration accuracy. Using the correct colors will increase the mural's restoration accuracy. Once the restoration accuracy reaches 100%, the coloring will be complete. Okay, so hopefully it's not too much. Well, I need like some
Nikki,
of that color.
the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Okay.
Nikki, the color in this area seems
Okay,
a
so it
bit
seems
off.
like it's that.
Should we try another color?
And then I need to go to maybe like, let's look at the flowers, because that's the teal.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
That color? Okay. then this color seems to be like a yellow.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Okay, it's always a little more muted than I feel like it should be. Okay. Where else do I need to go? Not down there. That's the brown. This is the teal. What other colors am I? It's hard to see. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm at 63. It's also kind of hard to tell what colors I've actually colored already. That one. I think some of these.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Okay, I think it's that brown. I don't know what other area I'm missing. Oh, I mean, I guess these. Looks like yellow.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Okay, there's that. What other thing is missing color? Okay, that's there. So I just don't know what piece I'm missing. Oh, these. They're yellow.
The colors of the
There we
mural
go.
are perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it.
Wow.
So beautiful.
It is. Miss Wang-Jen?
I fell for colors and this mural, obsessed until a kindred spirit eased my heart and fulfilled my dream. Shining like a rainbow, guiding me home. May your life be like these apsaras, light and free, ethereal, unrestrained. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I have no regrets.
Nikki, what happened to Miss Wang-Jen? She just disappeared.
She said she was obsessed with making paint for the mural. Maybe what we really saw was a manifestation of her obsession over not being able to restore the mural when she found it. No wonder. That must be why the mural was covered in that thick layer of dust, even though she said she'd just finished cleaning most of it. The notes she left in the margins, the dried up paint? She must have found this mural a very long time ago.
How could that be? Then she didn't make it past 20 after all. Does that mean all her hard work was for nothing?
I don't think so. This mural, it wouldn't be here without her. Miss Wang Jun kept saying that her poor health held her back from achieving all that she wanted to. But she managed to travel across the sea and find this lost mural, even though all she had was her childhood inspiration in a legend she didn't know was true or not. To restore it and preserve it, so that future generations would get to experience its majesty. Miss Wang Jun, is this what you wished for people to see?
Nikki, do you think Miss Wang Jin finally found eternal beauty?
I think nothing in this world is eternal in and of itself. Murals erode, paint fades, even legends start to blur after years of retelling them. But there have always been people as pure of heart as Miss Wang Jun, who never stop pursuing and preserving what they cherish. That's how beauty endures through generations. Their love makes it eternal. Maybe she's part of that mythic realm now. Surrounded by vibrant colors and ethereal clouds as she walks through the millennia. Miss Wang Jun, I will restore the rest of the mural. One day, someone else will stand before it, tracing its lines, guessing its story, dreaming of journeying through a mythic realm beyond this wall of stone.
Okay. So we did that. The goal being to get this. Oh, there's another quest. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I have to do this. Well, that's not going to be today, but I do need to get it done. Oh no, I got this. Hold on. Okay, so I have to do clear all stages. So that will be next time. I might end up on this season longer than the season. So we'll see. Because I feel like I have a lot to do. I may have to add some extra episodes if I can swing it. So, what we have left is getting those things. All 4 of these. And I still have New Year's Blossom. Let me see if I can do that real fast. Because it's the second part. Oh, 2. But it was at the hot pot thing, so let's do that. Let's go talk to little Jade and see if we can get this. Nikki, Momo, I smell something nice. Your nose is really sharp. It seems you've truly woken up now. Momo and I wanted to give you these rogue lotuses to celebrate your new life. No longer living for duty, no longer living for a script. May you, like the lotuses, okay, it was on auto. The flowers smell so good. They're so pretty. I really like them. Thank you, Nikki, Momo. Thank you both. No need to thank us. If you like them, Nikki and I can pick more for you in the future. Nikki, you said the curse has been lifted. Everyone's new lives, are they going well? Are they difficult? Of course it's hard. Without character tokens, everyone has to learn to make their own choices. Whether they're right or wrong, only by trying can they know. But over the past millennia, even without a script, you truly taught everyone how to walk, how to speak, and how to live. The chroma faces are no longer stone statues that know nothing. In fact, many chroma faces have already found what they wanted to do. Like Mia, she helped out in a restaurant kitchen and hopes to become a head chef one day. And Night Bloom is busy every day designing new lantern styles. Her lanterns sell incredibly well. And even if some chroma faces are still confused, the path ahead is now theirs to walk and explore on their own. Everyone, I really want to go see. This feels very familiar. Did little Jade fall asleep again? She'll probably need many more years to fully recover her strength. And she really cares about the chroma faces. Honestly, if it were me, I'd probably be just like her, always worrying about everyone, no matter what. Momo, how about we take some photos showing what the chroma faces are doing? That way little Jade sees them, she'll feel more at ease than if she just hears us talk about it. Great idea, let's take some fun, lively photos. Little Jade will definitely be happy to see them. Okay. Let's get that quest. Okay, let's untrack this one then, because I don't want it doing that. So we're only doing that. Where is it? Over that way? Where is that? Because I don't think it's those, right? No, it says no active quest. Do I have to wait till tomorrow then? Oh, and I have to wait for... Oh man, that's a whole other day? Okay, chroma face... Well, I mean, we could probably do the chroma faces eating hot pot. I mean, I guess they would be these points. Perhaps. Yeah. So it would be probably this one. And let's remove Nikki. Photo taken. I'm a bit hungry now, too. Ahem, I mean, the hot pot looks good. Okay, and then we need to go right here. I don't know why it's not showing in my quest log. That does seem to be an issue. Nikki, look at those chroma faces doing a scripted performance. Their expressions. Is it these guys? It might be. Those guys. Okay. Everyone in the photo looks so happy. I wish we could bring little Jade along to play too. And then I think the other one is down this... Oh. So the scripted performance is an immersive roleplay mystery? Then when do we begin? Don't worry, Nikki Saves the Wanxiang Realm is based on Nikki's real adventures. It's our most popular script. We'll have enough people to fill all the roles in no time. Master Du, is that really you? If you're here, does that mean the White Jade is touring the Wanxiang Realm? Nikki, Momo, it's been a long time. Oh, I didn't mean to get into a new thing. This is a bit embarrassing. Lately I've been struggling with new composition. So I parted from the White Jade with a few crew members, setting out on a small boat in search of inspiration. Let me guess, a sudden storm swept you into the water and you woke up here. Exactly, I got separated from the others as well. but I managed to contact the White Jade. But this place is hard to reach, so it might take them a while to get here. Earlier, while wandering around, I noticed that the main character in Nikki Saves the Wanxiang Realm looks a lot like you. I was curious, so I decided to stop by. Nikki's incredible, one of a kind. I did help out a little here, but wasn't this place used for getting character tokens before? What's with the script? Miss Nikki, ever since you helped to lift the curse, things have changed so much. The place where we used to draw character tokens has been turned into a scripted performance venue, and I've been helping out part-time. With the character tokens gone, everyone finally gets to be themselves. Why do you have to pretend to be someone else again? It's not the same at all. Back then, the character tokens rotated on a fixed schedule. You had to act exactly like the people in Lunong. If you slipped up, the Jiuhua Bureau would drag you away. But now the scripts are written by us, so we can play however we like. Many, like me, felt a bit lost after losing their character tokens, so the scripts are a perfect way to experience life from someone else's perspective. Taking on different roles isn't just fun. Through performing, you can learn more about yourself and even discover a kind of life you truly enjoy. It's a win-win situation. Perfect timing. I've been wanting to try this script based on my own adventure. Master Du, we'd love to join as well. Meeting again in a foreign land and getting to spend time together like this, what a rare pleasure. Perfect. We've got just the right number of people. For the other roles in the script, we've invited some old friends to help everyone get into character. Great. It'll be a good chance to see what everyone's been up to lately. Ahem. Now then, all you new recruits of the Jiuhua Bureau, please get ready. As the eternal night fades, Shigandong's wicked heart refuses to rest. He plots to destroy the sun. Jiuhua Bureau's new recruits Nikki, Momo, and Du Yubai are counting on you. You must stop him at all costs. Your first assignment is to find the veteran chromatic guard Nightbloom and gather top-secret intelligence on Shigandong. The pass rate is King of Exams. Okay, well that is not what I was intending to do. I was intending to go down here to try this. I am running out of time as I have construction going on. I remember the Chroma Faces perform iron flowers around here at night. The iron flowers are really beautiful. Okay, so we have to wait and take pictures.
The sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
Get rid of Nikki. There we go. Okay. Nikki, you're such a master at capturing perfect moments. Little Jade will definitely love that photo. When Little Jade wakes up tomorrow, we can show them to her. Okay. Well, we've apparently started a quest that I guess we'll do next time, as well as Little Jade's. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!